Yesterday was a big day of training for everyone. Day 1 of week 2 of our 4th mesocycle. The multi-eventers started off with some shot put technical work. As you can see, we've got some spinners, some gliders, people in various states of technical development here. We're starting to work on full throws now, which is taking us a couple months to get to this point. Some people doing full competition style throws. We got a new toe board out, which is a little bit of a step up for us. We've been previously just throwing off of rubber. The whole group kind of started the session with an extended warm-up, some sprint drills that are geared towards the acceleration focus of the day. We then moved on to some hurdle mobility work. In this case, this is something that I have everyone do, but it's geared towards the skill of hurdling. Even our non-hurdlers do it. It's good for step cadence, rhythm, and hip mobility. After the hurdle mobility, we moved on to our actual sprint work. We broke up into a couple different subgroups for our sprint work. The multi-eventers were doing a hurdle session, 2 over 1 hurdle, 2 over 3 hurdles, 2 over 4 hurdles at women's spacing. Had a couple athletes at resisted runs with these are some of my newer athletes that have just started training in the past cycle or two. They did 3 sets of 3 25-meter resisted runs. And then the short sprinters and jumpers did 3 by 20, 3 by 30, and 2 by 40 with a minute rest in between, or a minute rest per 10 meters of running. Everyone then hit up the weight room where we had probably our biggest weight room day of the week. Some cleans, working up to 85% for at least 2 sets. Heavy enough to really work on developing power, but still light enough to move it fast and address technique. We then moved on to a little complex where we were doing back squats at 80 to 85% using VBT to push intent, to drive intent. So this is something that we're going to continue to do throughout the year. Sets of 3 at 80 to 85% of their 1RM, trying to effectively move the bar faster rather than just put more load on the bar. They then paired that off with a bench press and some jump squats, some lighter jump squats. So that was kind of a complex back squat, bench press, jump squats. 5 or so sets of that, and then finish things off with a glute ham developer variation. For those who've been training for a couple cycles, they did a eccentric focused variation of the glute ham raise where they performed the concentric with 2 legs and then removed tension from 1 leg and did the eccentric phase with just 1 leg. So getting a little bit of an eccentric overload, splitting for 5 reps of each. Cool down following the GHDs, and follow that up with a easy day tomorrow.